will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray.
Try to tell myself the bet is on you. Operating undercover, I should know better. Thought I knew better. Too many times ever been the one to draw the line. Too many times ain't enough yet to change my mind. I'm lost, I'm falling, I'm slipping off, I'm caught in.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, that one has promise. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And let's give credit to the defending. Grimi. Fang. That's a good-looking ball. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, nice ball over the top. Electing to shoot. Huge block. An astute piece of defending, and it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. And players waiting in the centre. it's a neat move. And the danger is averted. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Cuts it back. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully he can open his account today. He needs to get off to a good start here.
Bale, good movement. It is to be a throw-in. Well, the ball lost here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Well, no excuse to give the ball away. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic, but into the keeper's gloves. Grimi. Well, able to close down the shot. Space afforded him. And a decent delivery. And sometimes it just comes down to a really poor cross. Grimi. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Pathaan. And it's with Pathaan. Slipshod passing. Grimi. And now Sanchez. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And played towards the near post. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Could be threatening. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Bale. Decent looking pass. And a good tackle. Might be onto something with that ball. Cross could be useful. That is how to keep it out of the net. An alert piece of defending. Aubert. Fang. They've given it away. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But fisted away by the goalkeeper. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. useful cross. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, great read there to intercept. Might lead to a chance. Sanchez. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Fairly routine for her in the end. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. It might be on for them. Now a decent position. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Bale, and he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And he did well to cut it out. Good vision. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Fang. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And tidy defensive play. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And running it back. And he could be in proper trouble here. And nicely parried away. Could be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well-timed tackle. Unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Aubert. Fang. Trying to open them up. Oh, blocked it! No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Nothing productive, really. Bale. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Could be dangerous. And able to close down the shot. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. That's a good pass. But it's so very well read. Referee let that one go. Play on. Good ball over the top. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Maya. Sanchez. Might be onto something with that ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Decent position. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Grini. Now, let's see what they can do here. And it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And the pass deftly cut out. Grini. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. But the danger averted for now. Creative look about this. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And no let up, plenty of pressure. Chi. Ray. And a good-looking pass. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. It should be in position. Off the post and back in play. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. An alert piece of defending. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Feeding it through. First glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan, ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé, quiera o no quiera, desde que estaba de pequeño en cantera. Cuando lloraba toda la noche entera, pensando si esta a mí se me diera. Cuando los profesores se reían de mí por no tener futuro en la escuela. Cuando lo único que me importaba era que les Siempre digo lo logramos. Yo me siento el matador, cuido a los míos, a mi familia. Siempre cumplo mi palabra, no me llevo de la envidia. Orgullo de donde vengo, nunca lo podré olvidar. Ahora tengo una Aston Martin y una casa junto al mar. Tengo todo lo que quiero, en mis sueños lo viví. Yo no elijo mi destino, eso Dios lo quiso así. Claro que conozco el miedo, no te lo puedo negar. Vine para ser leyenda. Tú me van a recordar. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Este disco va a ser el número 1 de España, lo digo antes de que lo sea. Así como Guilla poniendo 15-0 antes de la pelea. A mí no me importa quien no me crea, pues quien tiene que confiar en mí soy yo. Y con eso puedo contra quien sea.
What it is, what's up, dog? All the haters out of line get brushed off. Come raw, still shine when the sun gone. Keep the vibe real strict like the gun laws. Unsolved, sounds sweet like a love song. Anybody out of line get shrugged off. Immaculate times, I'm back in the log, professing from the back of my mind. Hit 'em up like Pac in his prime. I don't question what is fate and divine. I don't care what it cost me, it's fine. The universe keep my pockets aligned. Ain't no stopping the grind, I'm going up like good stocks. Doing everything that said I could not. I'm automatic, you should know not to leave me free. I'm on the move, you can catch me on the DVP. Or going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. Going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night.
I can put it down, but you can't pick it up. And since you lost the bet, then you should tell your best friend, hit me up. I know y'all think it's thieves, but I can steal it from you if I want. Cause by the hands now, look at that, the way that I just switched it up. Girl, I think I just hit a flip and run. Ain't wait, if that's your ex, then you should probably go and get it. Cause I have no time for the questions, this ain't trivia.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. This meeting live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Antoine. Sepulveda. Well, that's a decent-looking attack, this. Real chance. Nicely saved. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, a good tackle. Another great challenge, free kick here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, a smart stop. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
On to Maya. Sepulveda. Oh, could be an opportunity here. What a block there. What a block! Pressure applied. Bale. And intercepts again. Ray. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Bale. Pathaan. And Krul has it. Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Canales. Grimi. Really good interception. Now he must favour the cross. And it's opening up. Oh, good save. And
this is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated?
he was in the right place to intercept.
We'll meet you at the turnstile.
Sepulveda. And playing it through. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ray on the ball. Bale. And Krul has it. Quick thinking to win it back. Really vital interception. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, not really the cross anyone was expecting. Getting in there to take it away. Well, let's see about the cross. It's still dangerous. But it just petered out. Fang. And there's the feed into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Ray. Possession lost there. Dangerous looking attack. A real opening now. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Bale. And teammates around him. And whipped into the box. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Antoine. Kalou. High quality defending. He'll have a go here. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Dangerous ball. Can he finish here? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can see it again. Just look how he plays this ball between the defenders and the goalkeeper. It's a wonderful cross, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Well, that one has promise. And in the perfect position to read it. there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bale. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And he whips it in. And the header just wide of the mark. And the defensive intervention there. Greeny. Kalou. And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Kalou. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Might go ahead. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Will it happen for them? Can he put it away? Well, driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
30 minutes to go then. Kalou. Able to get a body in the way. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger is averted. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Promising position, this. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Fang. Sepulveda. An effective ball. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Could cross it in here. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Sepulveda. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, did well to win the ball back. Putting his body on the line. Oh, good save. Short corner it is. Decent position. And nicely struck. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Petit. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. So now a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. No, not the best challenge. Kalou. Just 10 minutes to go. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, possession ceded. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This could be it. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, he's given us away. Crossing opportunity. And the cross smuggled away. A super tackle and they've won possession. She has teammates around her. Flag raised for offside. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Room now out on the wing. And he's got past his man. Looking cross. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Just the clearance that was needed. Bale. Oh, did so well to deny him. Played over. Losing possession a bit easily. What can they do from here? He must finish! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? This looks interesting. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Maya. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, gifting away possession. Could play it in. Can they get in behind them? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Pathaan. Ray. Bale. Good looking move. And nicely struck. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Now Canales. Grimi. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Grimi playing it in, keeping it low. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Creamy. He has time to play it over. Possession one. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a useful cross. Oh, he's blocked it! Who can he pick out? The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Fang. Regained possession. Now a decent position. Just wanted to get it out of there. He'll try his luck here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. They take it short. Spot on with that tackle. He had to react and did. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Losing possession a bit easily. Creamy. A really good pass. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Chance to play it in. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Pressure applied. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. And a long way out. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Fang. Plenty of room in the wide area. But really sticking to their task defensively. An example of how to press. And stopping the danger. Promising position, this. challenge. Sepulveda. Now he must favour the cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Fang. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Not really the ideal clearance. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fang. Could be threatening. Well read to ease the pressure. Could be! Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they fancy a short one. Sepulveda. Grimi. Dangerous ball. Well thumped clear. Grimi. Kalu. Nice looking move this. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Minutes to go in this one. Sepulveda. And given acres of space to attack here. Cutting it back. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Now, who can he play it to? Opportunity here. Oh, she saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she got it all right there. That
paso y se quedan ciegos. Y como me miran se prende fuego. A todos esos turros yo me los llevo. Como en el casino ganando el juego. Tú me mira, me pide. El cuello me pesa de tanto hielo. Mis pies en la tierra, mi mente en el cielo. Te juro que a nadie quise como a vos te quiero. Amanece y es de día. Ya no comparen su vida con la mía. Si no me buscan, no me digan perdida. Vengo a 180 volando y en contravía. Tengo todo lo que quería, voy para arriba. Sin el alma vendida, tráfico barra millonaria. Algún día estoy protegida, dejo el vacía. Criminal, te traje, demasiado elegante, impactante, solo miro pa'lante. Criminal, te traje, demasiado elegante, impactante, solo miro pa'lante. Desde la calle miro la luna, le rezo a Dios, siempre me alumbra. Soy como soy, no tengo cura, no tengo miedo, no te confundas. Y desde la calle miro la luna, le rezo a Dios, siempre me alumbra. Soy como soy, no tengo cura, no tengo miedo, no te confundas.
holding on to something, while you seem not to care. If all